Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at some articles of clothing that I was sent over for review purposes by this company that I came across in another YouTube video. I was actually watching a video from somebody, I can't remember who it was, and they were showing how they have set up their travel bag. And one of the items in their travel bag was a jacket from the company, and here it is, it's SCOTTeVEST. And basically, this jacket was really awesome because it had all these built-in pockets that you can distribute all your stuff. Now, I contacted them and asked if they would, be willing to send over something for me to review. And they said, go on the site, check out the different things that we have, and let us know what you want to review. So I went on there and I wanted to build an outfit to review the different features of the different styles of clothing that they offer. So they were gracious enough to go ahead and send me somewhat of an outfit so I can test it out and show it to you guys. Now I want to show you this flyer right here because in the back it has a coupon and it's 15% off and free UPS ground shipping for domestic orders. All you have to do is use this coupon code right here. The only thing is you guys need to hurry because this is it expires the 31st of August, so you only have a couple of days. But if you guys are interested after seeing this video, I definitely recommend that you take advantage of this coupon code. I'll go ahead and leave a link to their site below. Now, I'm going to start from the top to the bottom, and one of the first things I asked them to send was this hat right here. And it's really cool. As you guys can see, it has their logo right there, SEV for SCOTTeVEST. And it's a low-profile black hat. It has a Velcro closure in the back here. And then it says TEC, which stands for Technology Enabled Clothing. Now, I do want to hit up on that first. Obviously, for me, carrying so much gear, this type of clothing definitely made sense. I try to distribute my clothing throughout, or I'm sorry, I try to distribute my gear throughout the clothing that I wear. I usually tend to wear cargo shorts. Sometimes I wear jeans and things like that. But for the most part, I do that in order for all my gear not to weigh me down. So what SCOTTeVEST has done is they've incorporated a ton of different pockets and features into their clothing to help you distribute all that gear to make it easier to carry and to make it more accessible to you. So getting back to the hat, this is called the Tech Hat. And it's really cool because, again, it has a couple different features that make it a little bit different from your typical hat. It's 100% pre-washed cotton, and it's also machine washable, which is really nice because, again, if you're going to be wearing it, for running, working out, and things like that, you don't have to worry about it. You can just throw it into the washing machine and wash it. Now, I know you guys are seeing the zipper right here, which is one of the first features. Basically, you have this nice hidden seam for the zipper, and as you open it up, this particular portion of the hat right here is actually a pocket. So this is great to maybe stash a key inside of there, an ID or a credit card or something like that. And again, it does have a mesh on the inside, so it's going to breathe pretty nicely. So you can go ahead and stash some stuff in there. Again, if you're using it while you're running or something like that, then that's a great feature to have because you don't have to have it in your short pockets or anything like that. Now, another really cool feature is this pocket right here, and this is what they call the bill pocket. So on the bottom of the brim right here, you have a Velcro closure pocket, so you can put in a couple bills if you want to do that. Again, it'll lay flat, which is nice. So you're going to want to put something that's going to be able to bend. So again, that's why they recommend for bills to use that particular pocket right there. Last but not least is these little loops right here on the side. They're very inconspicuous. You barely see them. Again, if you're not going to use them, you don't have to worry about them. They're right out of the way. But the cool thing about these is they're elastic. And what you can do is you can actually run your headphones through there. So that way you don't have them falling out or something like that. Or if you want to take them off, maybe you're going to make a phone call or something like that. You can take them off and they're not going to dangle down or anything like that. You'll keep them right there and then you can just pull them back on and stick them in your ears and you're good to go. Again, it is 100% cotton. So there it is. That is the Tech Hat. So that was starting at the top. Then moving down, I asked them to go ahead and send me one of their hoodies. I'm not really big into wearing jackets, but I do wear hoodies once in a while. Now, the only problem is we had such a heat wave down here in South Florida that it was a little bit difficult for me to put a lot of test into this particular hoodie, but I did wear it a couple times and I loved it right from the get-go. And here it is. First of all, I really dig this color. It's like a gray with a burgundy accent on it. It's really awesome. I think the color itself, it definitely pops, and I love the combination of the two colors. Let me see if I can get this out here so I can go through the different features. So this particular hoodie is called the Hoodie, and it is a cotton hoodie, and it's actually a fleece lined on the inside also, which makes it nice and warm. But again, it's being in South Florida is light enough to where I can wear it on some chilly days and things like that. So from the top right here, you do have a nice sizable hoodie, which is really nice. It covers your head nice and warm. And then you have some drawstrings also. On the inside, you have a little loop right here, which that allows you to hang it up from there if once you're done using it or whatnot. So let's look at the outside of the hoodie first. Moving down, there's nothing much right in the front here, but as you come down here, you have what they called divided hand warmer pockets, and basically you have two pockets built into this. With your normal hoodies, you would have the side pockets right here. The drawback to having those in certain occasions is if you have like your cell phone or something like that, generally these are cut all the way down and things will fall off when you sit down and stuff like that. But as you guys can see, these are slanted and there's a little bit of a raise right here, which allows it for stuff not to fall out, and that's really cool. I think the fact that they put that much thought process into that makes a big difference. Now these pockets also have what they call top drop pockets, which right up here, they're also open, and it has a little bit of a snap closure. So as you open it up, this is actually a secondary pocket right up here. Now this is awesome for cell phones. I can tell you that my iPhone 6 Plus fits in there perfectly, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to fit pretty much any size cell phone in there. And then again, it has the snap closure on there and it keeps it nice and secure. Now, both of these pockets are going to be pretty similar. So you do have the top drop pockets in them. And then on the side, you have your standard, hand warmer pockets. But on the inside, they are divided. And I know it's a little bit difficult to see because of the lining of the top pocket. It actually divides it from the front and then from the back, which is really nice. The front is it's kind of this material right here, and then in the back it has that fleece lining on there. Now this side actually also has an elastic key holder, which is really cool. Again, if you want to go ahead and put this around your car keys so that they don't fall out or anything like that when you sit, it's really nice. And it also has a secret pocket on the inside, which is a little bit difficult to see, but it's basically to store any anything that you don't want anybody to find or anything like that. Now, the one on this side does not have the elastic loop, but again, it is the divided pocket because you have the liner from the top. But what it does have is right at the end, it has a change pocket, which is really nice because basically what that does is any change that you put in there is going to fall into that little area, and it's not going to fall out again when you sit down. Down to the sleeves themselves, you have the logo right here. And that's another really cool thing. They didn't plaster their logo all over this. You're not advertising for them or anything like that. It just has a little subtle touch right here, and again, it's in the same color combination. Now this particular hoodie does come in other colors, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out on their site. Down at the bottom here, you have these ribbed cuffs, which are really nice, and then it also has the thumb opening here, which is cool because if you're going to wear this as part of a layer, you can always put your thumb through there and make it easier to put in another jacket on top, or you can just put in your thumb and it'll keep it from any air or anything like that going in there. Let me show you guys the back real quick. You just have, again, the logo right here in the top of the back right there, and again, it's not not plastered all over the place. They make it the same color as the accent, which is really cool. So zipping this open, okay. Again, this has a nice fleece lining on the inside, which is going to make it nice and warm. And then you also have on the inside 2 divided chest pockets, so one on either side. And basically, we'll start on this side here. It has a magnetic closure on it, which is really nice. It makes it really easy to get into. You don't have to worry about buttons or zippers or anything like that. You can just get right into it and then go inside. The pocket itself, I don't know if you guys can see the stitching right here, is divided into two different sections. So you can put one thing on one side and something else on the other. And it is fairly large, so you can fit a lot of different things in there. Now, if you guys see these little slit right here, it has it here, here. These are part of what they call the personal area network, which is so you can route your different wires. So if you have like a battery bank, or if you have headphones or something like that, if you see here, it's coming right from the top loading pocket where you might carry your cell phone. So you can bring it out here, bring it through here, and then it goes all the way up through, and it has the same little elastic bands that the tech hat did. So again, if you're using headphones, you can just have them resting there, and then when you go to use them, just pull them up to your ears and you can start using them. They're out of the way and completely managed. Now, if you get to the other side here, it's really cool. They actually show you a diagram of all the pockets that the hoodie has. And the hoodie, this particular one has 10 pockets, which is really nice because, again, it allows you to go ahead and distribute all that gear throughout your body and not be weighed down or anything like that. Again, this one does have the magnetic closure on there. And then I wanted to show you guys this. The majority of their pieces of gear actually bring this little Ziploc bag here. And basically this is just an advertising of a couple different people, maybe you guys know them or not, that actually use SCOTTeVEST products. So somebody that you might be familiar with, that's Steve Wozniak, who was the co-founder of Apple. You also have Andrew Zimmern, who is a TV host. He's does all the foods and eating all the different crazy things and stuff like that. And just a bunch of different people that actually use SCOTTeVEST products. So I thought that was really cool. It kind of shows you that you don't have to be just like an EDC person or anything like that. Just anybody can actually use their products. So this particular pocket on here is also divided on the inside, but it also has this little area right here, which is divided so you can actually put a pen in there or maybe a flashlight or something else. And then again, it has that personal area network where you can route the cables and whatnot, and then you can go all the way up here to the headphones if you want to use that. So that is the hoodie. Again, this is cotton with fleece lining on the inside. Very, very comfortable, very lightweight, which is nice also. But again, I love this particular color combination and this kind of gray with the burgundy accent on it. It looks really, really cool. So last piece of gear was obviously a pair of bottoms. And this is actually something that I had, this particular style of pants is something that I had my eye on for a long time. And basically, not these, but something similar to this. Now, this is what they call their convertible travel pants. And these are the type of pants that are actually long pants, but then they zip and they become shorts. Now, I've always wanted to pick up a pair of those, but I never found ones that I really liked until I actually came across the ones that SCOTTeVEST makes. And that's because not only do they have the option to turn into shorts, but they also have 10 pockets built into them. And that's really awesome because the ones that I had seen just had the standard 2 pockets. Maybe they had, a third pocket down the side or something like that, but nothing, to write home about. So, again, the convertible travel pants, as you guys can see, this is in kind of a light gray color. Again, these are available in different colors as well. Again, they zip off to become shorts. They do have a lot of deep pockets, which is really nice, especially when you're carrying a lot of gear, a lot of bigger size gear. So if you're carrying like a passport or something like that, it's definitely going to accommodate different size gear, larger cell phones and whatnot. The fabric is lightweight and it's also Teflon treated, so that makes it water and stain resistant. And obviously it is also machine washable. Now I can tell you that I've been wearing these a lot. I just love the way that these fit and feel. They're very, very comfortable, especially in a hot climate like South Florida. It is great. So starting on the top right here, you have these wide belt loops all the way around. And then on the inside, you actually have It's actually kind of like felt. It's very soft, which is really nice, soft to the touch, and I do like that. You also have a little kind of hidden pocket right here on the inside. So if you want to stash like some coins or some medication or something like that, you're able to do that. I have a little cheat sheet that I'm following here just to make sure that I keep that I hit all the points. So that's what I'm kind of turning around here. Okay, so then yes, this is your little hidden change pocket or something like that. You can use that for it. It works perfectly. So onto the sides right here, and this is one of the coolest parts of these convertible travel pants is the pockets. So they call these hand warmer pockets ×2, and that's because you have a standard pocket, and then if you see right here, you also have a magnet. So as you pry that apart, you have a second pocket right in the front or in the back, depending on how you see it. Now, one thing that I do want to state is that they do inform you that the magnets are not harmful, so you're not going to have to worry about carrying your cell phone in there or your credit cards or anything like that. It's not going to harm any of your information, so just keep that in mind. But again, that's great, the fact that they went with the magnets as opposed to Velcro or a zipper or something like that, because it's very easy to take apart, and then once you're done, it'll just click back together and you're good to go. So really nice, very, very deep pockets, as you guys can see right here. They go all the way in there, so they'll accommodate a larger size cell phone or a passport or something like that. Both of them will. And again, carrying so much gear, I can tell you that it does make a big difference. Now, you have the same feature on both sides, but on this side, you also have a kind of chain stopper, and basically this particular pocket at the end right here has a little bit of a dip, and I know it's kind of hard to see, so just take my word for it. And that's really cool because as you put change in there, all the change is kind of dip towards the bottom there, so when you sit, it's not going to fall out of your pocket, and that's really nice. What I actually found really cool is if you have a smaller, like a knife without a pocket clip that you would normally drop into your pants or something like that, it actually fits right in there. So if you have like a gentleman's folder or whatnot, or even like a Swiss Army knife, it'll fall right in there and it's not going to move around. It's not going to bang against other things, and you can have it right out of the way, but all you have to do is reach in there and you can go ahead and get it. Now, it does have another pocket right here. It is a little smaller, but it is zipped, so which is really nice, and the track is inverted, so it's going to make it a little bit more resistant to the elements, and you can just throw whatever it is that you want right in there. Now, moving down, this is where you would see where they would zip into shorts. So basically you just have the zipper right here. You can just go ahead and unzip them and they'll transform into shorts, which is very good. Again, it's going to accommodate to any situation. Towards the back here, you do have two back pockets, which are zippered, which is really nice. Again, you can keep your wallet back there. You can keep whatever it is that you want, and you're not going to have to worry about, people trying to get into it or whatnot. It's going to make it a lot more difficult for people to get into it because it is zipped up. Now, I did mention that the pants are Teflon treated. They are 100% nylon fabric, so they're going to make it very lightweight. They're going to be very, very comfortable, and they're going to be able to accommodate all the gear that you're going to be carrying very easily. As far as the closure right here, it is a button closure, and then you have your zipper, and then right here it says XYZ. I'm not exactly sure why it says that, but it's a cool little added feature there. And then you have the little loops right here, because on the inside of the pockets in the front here, you have that pass-through like you found in the hoodie. And again, if you want to go ahead and attach your headphones or something like that to there, or a charger or whatnot, it gives you those options. And again, that's available on both sides. One thing that I can tell you is, as far as the fit on all of their gear, it's all going to be true to size. I know sometimes certain gear either runs a little big or runs a little small or whatnot. All of their, at least their pants and the hoodie are true to size. So exactly what I wore is what I ordered from them, and it fit perfectly as far as the pants and the hoodie went. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video away and I'll put on the stuff and I'll show you guys how that looks on me. All right, guys, so I'm going to get started with the tech hat. Again, very comfortable, nice and low profile. You do have the Velcro closure in the back, so you can go ahead and fit it to your head, and it's going to be that much more comfortable. The bill compartment right in the front is great, again, so you can put a couple extra dollars in there. So if you're out running, working out, things like that, you'll always have some cash with you. On the side, you have that zippered pocket, so you can go ahead and throw some IDs in there, a credit card, keys. That way you can keep anything out of your gym short pockets. Again, if you're out for a run, you don't want that stuff jiggling around, getting in your way. You can just stash it right up there. And then you also have the two elastic loops on the side, which are going to be great for your headphones. You can go ahead and thread them through there. Go ahead and use them. Once you're done, you can go ahead and let them go, and they'll stay right in place. They're not going to be dangling down or anything like that. And then when you need them again, you can just bring them back down, put them in your ears, and you're good to go. So again, that is the tech hat. All right, guys, so next we have the hoodie. Really awesome, very comfortable, nice 100% cotton hoodie. Fleece lined on the inside, so it's going to be nice and warm, but you know, especially down here in South Florida, it's not going to be too hot. It's going to be great for those chilly days. Really awesome layering piece of garment also, so if you want to wear this like underneath a jacket, if you are in an environment where it's going to be a little bit colder and you do layer, this is a great layering piece. So the hood itself is really nice and sizable. It's going to keep your head nice and warm. Again, with that fleece interior, you can go ahead and cinch it up, cinch it down to the sleeves with those thumb holes. Again, you can put your thumb right through there, and then it's going to keep the wind from coming in there. And again, if you're going to put on a jacket, it's going to make it a lot easier to put it on with those thumb holes there. You have the nice cuffs, which are going to keep it nice and secure. Great zipper. The zipper works perfect coming up and down. And then down to the pockets themselves. Again, so you have those top drop pockets here, which are great for your cell phone, for any gear that you want to make sure that is not going to fall out of your pockets, like car keys or something like that, or power banks or whatnot. You can go ahead and slide them through there. They do have those pass through, so you can go ahead and charge other devices. And then to the hand warmer pockets, again, they are dual sided hand warmer pockets. This one you do have the little elastic loop right here, so again, if you do want to attach your keys on there, make sure that they're not going to come out or anything like that. And then you have your little coin pocket on this one, and again, it's kind of difficult to show you, but it's just a tiny pocket on the inside. You can store some coins or even anything else that's small enough that you want to throw in there. You can go ahead and do that. And then once you open it up, again, you have those really nice pockets on the inside with the magnet closure. So any documents or anything that you want to keep close at hand, you can go ahead and throw in there. And again, it's on both sides, and they're nice and secure. And the beauty of it is that it does allow you to distribute your gear. So maybe if you don't want to have a lot of gear like on your pants, maybe cargo pants or something like that, you want to keep it up higher, more closer to your chest or something like that, then this hoodie is going to be perfect for that. Again, even as a layering option, you can just throw a simple jacket on top and have all the extra pockets on here. Again, 10 pockets on this hoodie to be able to distribute all your gear all the way around. All right, guys, last but not least, and I always do apologize for this angle, this is going to be the convertible travel pants, and I cannot tell you enough how comfortable these pants are. From day one, I threw them on and they felt like they were already broken in, which is really nice. Again, that Teflon coated fabric, it's great, and I can easily see why they call these the convertible travel pants. These are definitely the pants that I would reach for if I do a lot of traveling, because of the fact that you do have long pants, and then you can just right at the knee portion right here, unzip them and they become shorts. So if you don't want to pack a lot of stuff, these pants right here will give you the two options to have pants and shorts. Nice belt loops all the way around. Again, these nice and deep pockets are awesome for storing a lot of gear. So you have, your regular pocket there, and then with that magnet closure, you have the other pocket, and that front pocket is very, very deep, as you guys can see. It's that much in there. My hand goes all the way in there. So this is perfect for documents, larger items. You can even fit an iPad mini in there. Again, I don't have one to show you guys right now, but it does fit in there. It fits a lot of different things. Again, you have that little coin slot right in the inside here, so any coins or anything like that are going to fall right into that little slot. They're not going to fall out when you sit or anything like that. The little zip pocket right here on the side is also very comfortable. It's not so low where it's going to be banging on your knee as you're walking. It's nice and a good distance right there. Not too deep, but again, this is going to be perfect if you don't want to carry, let's say, your wallet in your back pocket. That's actually what I was doing, is carrying my wallet right here. It's very accessible and I don't have to worry about it. But again, the back pockets are zipped. So if you do want to carry it in the back, or you want to carry other items back there, you can go ahead and put them in there and zip them up, and you're going to be nice and secure, and you don't have to worry about anybody getting into them because, again, it's secured because of the zipper. Again, you have the button closure right here, and you have that nice kind of felt material on the inside. It's not as thick as you would find in like the hoodie, but it definitely makes it very, very comfortable. Again, these are machine washable. They're they're really nice, very comfortable, especially in hotter climates like down here in South Florida. I found myself wearing these and not have to worry about it being too hot or anything like that, as I would find if I was wearing regular cargo jean or cargo pants or jeans or something like that. These are very nice and airy, nice and lightweight Teflon nylon fabric. So there it is. This is the convertible travel pants. All right, guys. So I hope I was able to demonstrate the different features of the apparel and accessories that SCOTTeVEST sent me. Again, I recommend that if you guys are interested, go ahead and check them out. I'll leave a link to their website below. They have a lot more than what I had to show you here as far as apparel and accessories go. Again, all centered around the idea of having multiple pockets to carry a lot of different gear, nice and secure and out of the way. So if you guys are interested and decide to order something, again, go ahead and use this code 15 and free, which is good until the 31st of August of this year, and it'll give you 15% off and free UPS ground shipping on domestic orders. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.